Sorry I'm late, I was stuck in a traffic jam.
I think you mean a traffic jam.
No, I love jam, but damn, I hate traffic.
Let's just go to the show, Johnny.
The last show on Earth is filmed before a live studio audience.
Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we've got a problem, a math problem, and we've got to solve for episode X. But now, the man who put the in X, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Good start. Shit. The X is for excuse me. It's really going on there. Oh, thanks, Viv. Remember last week was episode Water. That was good, huh? Thanks, Viv. Welcome to another puzzling episode of the brain teaser of internet television, The Last Show on Earth. I can't operate on this boy. He's my mom. You know how that goes? Do you guys remember those? Those brain teasers? Like riddles, but longer. Very dorky. And I should know. I love them still. And actually, that's why we've made a brain teaser of sorts out of tonight's show. We've got a guest tonight, Joe Molloy. In fact, why don't we bring him out right now? Local bon vivant, Joe Molloy. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Oh, well, that's none of your business, Joe. Now, Joe, do you like puzzles?
I do.
Okay, thank God. So let me puzzle you this. Tonight's show is going to be one long puzzler that we're going to call Solve for X. Are you any good at math?
I'm okay.
Well, it's not going to help you. I want to make this very, very clear. There will be no math on tonight's episode from anyone, and that includes me.
Deal.
Okay, so there are 3 segments involved in tonight's Brain Buster. Okay, the monologue, the middle section, and the guest segment. And each of these segments will have a general topic.
Okay.
At the end of the show, you will try to figure out what these 3 things all have in common and solve for X. Does that make sense?
Is that part of the puzzle?
No.
Then yes.
Great.
Is that one of the clues? Great. Like, do I need to look in storm sewers or...
But do you get how the game works?
Is that part of the puzzle?
Get out of here, you little scamp.
Okay.
We'll talk to you a little later in the show. The game hasn't even started yet. It starts now! So, I'm sure you guys have figured this out by now, but I'm a bit of a gearhead. Am I saying that right? I'm a carman. A real good old American carman. I just like to turn on NPR, the big game, open up the hood, poke around a little bit. Oh, shouldn't have poked at that, I guess. Let's get on that skateboard thing and slide under the chassis. Take a nap. I mean, come on, it's dark down there. Maybe loosen a few nuts, see what happens. No, I am not a carman at all. I mean, I've owned a lot of cars, and that is the way I am most like Jay Leno. I guess we both hosted talk shows, but mine's comedy, so I just feel like it's a different category. Anyway, I've had a lot of cars, just shitty cars. Like, I used to think that I changed my own oil because I would put fresh oil in the car sometimes. And to be honest, a whole oil change would have been more of an investment than any of my cars deserved. Like, back then I wasn't even filling it over a half tank of gas, so an oil change? Get real. What am I, going to marry this 98 Civic? I mean, it's a great car, reliable, but come on, it's not a long-term thing. Well, just dump some new oil in there. Dilute out the bad a little bit, anyways. Start looking for a new 98 Civic. So whenever I go to my mechanic, well, when I take my car to the mechanic, I'm not just going there to read the entertainment section from yesterday's newspaper and have a tepid styrofoam cup of coffee ground water. I'm there with my car. And every time I feel like at some point in the mechanic's explanation of what is actually wrong with my car, it just becomes an exercise in eye contact and nodding. Yeah, right. Sounds right? So nice. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Like, look, the amount of time it would take me to catch up, well, it's too long. I mean, we're all going to have spaceships by then. And then what? Now I got to learn how to change the oil on a spaceship? Fuck that, I got other stuff around. Oh, hey, let's see what Funky Winkerbean was up to yesterday. Speaking of Funky Winkerbean, here's the funkiest Winkerbean I've ever known. My daughter, What's Clementine, in a little segment we like to call Ask a Baby. Hey baby, I got a very ugly elephant clock from my mom for my birthday. How do I get it out of my house without hurting her feelings? Time to get a new clock in Clackamas. Well baby, what do you think?
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
Happiness is just a word. And actually so is. And just. And word. Oh man, I kind of forgot where I was going with this. Welcome to my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Friday, as I sat at the kitchen table with a cup of coffee, I had a moment of reflection as the sun set behind the buildings, painting a momentary masterpiece in rich pastel on the evening sky. And I thought to myself, oh shit, why am I drinking coffee so late? I'm going to be up all night. On Saturday, Wes came up with a couple fresh new dances, officially passing me to become the number 2 dancer in the house. As the guy who changes her diaper, number 2 sounds about right. I'm sorry, I'm just lashing out because I'll never have the moves that she has. Watch your back, Viv. On Sunday, I accidentally took a woman's vitamin, leading me to ask, will I turn into a lady? More as this body develops. That's my Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week.
Make them into a shark fin, swim around the bottom of the pool, and then come up slow, check out the fish below. The moon was surreal 'cause we thought so. Lost me, then you found me, Marco Polo.
So let's go over the plan one more time.
Okay, you start.
At 4:30 every afternoon, the guy with the hat always drives up in that unnecessarily large truck.
It's like, what do you got in the back of that thing, your feelings?
Please, can we focus?
It was a joke.
I know, but if you don't focus, we're never gonna break out of here.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So he drives up in the truck. He walks up the path, cracks open a Mountain Dew.
But that has nothing to do with the escape, right?
No, I'm just trying to fill out the world a little bit. So, he does the do, and he walks past us.
For now. There's a day coming when he's going to walk right to us.
Exactly. And that's why we have to do this today.
Okay, this week.
Why wait? We're ready.
Let's just keep going over the plan.
So he walks past us, suspects nothing because he doesn't know that we've been using that plastic spoon that fell out of his lunchbox to dig out our roots.
What a dipshit.
As soon as he passes into the next row of sunflowers, we pull up our roots and we make a run for it.
Do you ever feel bad?
About what?
Leaving them all behind?
Look, we've got to look out for ourselves. The only reason I'm bringing you along is because I need somebody to work the gas.
And I appreciate it. But do we even know for sure that we can run on our roots?
Not for sure, but I'm sure we can't run without them.
I'm starting to get thirsty.
Well, a whole lot of your root system is exposed.
No, I think it's just because you were talking about Mountain Dew.
Okay, God, I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, it was good. Really filled out the universe.
I appreciate that. That's what I was going for. I think I actually said that.
Yeah, I was calling back to it.
Oh, hey, he's here. All right, kid, you sure you got the seeds for this? This is your last chance to back out.
I'm sure. Just tell me one thing.
What's that, kid?
Are you scared?
Kiddo, if you ain't scared, you ain't living.
Did you just think of that?
Yeah, pretty good, right?
Yeah. Here, he comes. Oh, yeah, here he comes. Hey, do you think the truck is a stick shift, do you?
No, it's an automatic.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought we were in trouble.
That sounds familiar. Is that from something?
Yeah, it's the last line from The Sting.
Oh, the B movie.
No, that's the one with Jerry Steinfeld.
Seinfeld.
What did I say?
Steinfeld.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I know that's what...
No, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. It's the last line from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I get those two confused.
Coming this fall, Pant Chat with Mike and Nate. On Pant Chat, Mike and Nate pick apart every part of the pant from pocket to pleat. They ponder what goes into the perfect pair of pants, apart from your legs. Go on, put them on, 2 legs at a time. Pant Chat, Monday mornings this fall.
There he is. He's coming down. I can't see him now. He's coming. Nice jump, buddy.
The Last Show on Earth. We're a semi-fictional comedy talk show. You know, now that I say it out loud, it seems a little on the nose.
Wolfout Television presents Eddie, the world's first ever live claymation television show. Watch the magic as it happens, live. Eddie's one cool cat. I've heard he can be a bit catty, but Eddie says he's just misunderstood. One thing's for sure, this kitten likes to scratch. Eddie. Series premiere Saturday, July 19th, 8 p.m. to Tuesday, July 22nd, 4 p.m. Only on Wolfout Television.
Hello and welcome back to Sulfur Episode X of The Last Show on Earth. Our guest tonight is a cycling enthusiast, author, and motivational speaker. Please help me welcome Gordon Lighthouse to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, Gordo, talk about what you love about cycling.
It's hard to say.
Oh, it's like a tongue twister?
No, I mean, it's hard to decide what I love about something that's so much a part of me.
Wow, that's actually how I feel about water.
Did you know we're actually 60% water?
Exactly, so much a part of me.
I like the lifestyle. You know, the relationships you form with the people that you meet.
Oh, do you meet up with other people riding around?
No, I mean on the forums.
Oh, like online?
Yeah, online, Grandpa. And at the library sometimes, and you know.
So, I tried to order a copy of your book, but your website is very slow to load.
Don't blame me, blame GeoCities.
Okay, I will. Anyways, while I waited for GeoCities to load, I watched that video of the South Dakota State women's basketball team making 5 half-court shots in a row a bunch of times. Have you seen that?
No.
Well, I feel like they celebrate a lot after each one, so that if they miss the next one, they can cut it so they still look like they're celebrating at the end.
Okay.
Like, in other words, somebody went 6th and missed.
If it's not on my Peloton, I didn't see it.
Oh, do you have one of those things?
No, sorry, it's just a phrase we use in the cycling community.
Oh, so anyways, what's the name of your book again?
Oh, it's called Derailed.
Oh, clever, like a derailleur on a bicycle.
Oh, no, it's not about biking. It's a young adult mystery novel about trains.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Did you write a young adult mystery novel about trains too?
No, well, good luck with the book.
Oh, it's already done. But thank you so much.
Okay, let's talk about the motivational speaking seminar you do. It's called Break Even, spelled B-R-A-K-E. So I assume this one's about cycling.
Oh, wow. No, that was unintentional. I don't believe in spell checks, so, these things happen. All I can do is apologize.
Oh, it's no problem with me. What's the motivational speech about then?
Cycling. It's all about being humble and brave and knowing when to pump and when to hit the brakes.
Oh, that's another quiz. Well, I guess that works out then.
Yeah, I do. Thanks. Mostly just low applied resistance training. Carrying various things. Plates, trays, glasses. Trays full of glasses and plates, extra napkins, big tubs, huge bowls of various dressings, marrying ketchup.
Are you a waiter?
Well, I'm an athlete. But yeah, a waiter, yes. Just until I save up enough to buy a bike.
Oh, you don't even have a bike?
Not yet. But I also don't have any motivational speeches, and technically I got fired from my job as a waiter at the restaurant, so.
Oh, wait, how's that better?
It's not. I won't lie to you. This helmet's all I have.
Well, you have that water bottle.
It's Johnny's, actually. I took it out of his car.
All right, yeah. Thanks, man. Car water.
Well, what about the novel?
Well, it's not very good.
Oh, sorry, it's not doing too well?
No, it's doing great. Which makes me feel awful for the hundreds of thousands of people who will have to read this mediocre mystery. And I don't know where the New York Times gets its bestseller list from, but...
Okay, so you're doing fine.
Yeah, At the end of the day, what makes it all worthwhile is all the money.
I don't know if I'd mentioned that, actually. One of these jilted readers might want to take you to court.
What court?
Nate Court!
What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court.
This is exactly why I'm a cat guy. No one's ever going to try to steal a cat. I mean, except maybe a cat burglar. Bailiff, does the term cat burglar make you think of a burglar who steals cats or a cat who burgles houses? While you think about that, I'll just, guilty. Solve for X is, of course, the game where I give 3 variables and our contestants have to figure out what they have in common and solve for X. I insist now that your answers be phrased as X equals and then the answer. Make sense? Okay, do you have your squeakers? Okay, so come on in. Joe's going to take on House Gamer Johnny here. So get your buzzers ready and squeak if you know the answer. Do you know the answer?
Oh.
I was
Back
testing.
up a little bit. Let's get the center up on the screen here. Okay. A equals picnic. B equals card. C equals pool. Picnic, card, pool. Johnny.
X equals water.
Incorrect.
X equals party?
No, tables. Okay.
That's a good one.
Thank you. A equals book. B equals earth. C equals inch. Book, earth, inch. Joe.
X equals worm.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right. A equals car. B equals tree. C equals elephant. Car, tree, elephant. Johnny?
X equals leaves.
No, very close. Not close at all.
X equals hugger.
No, trunks. Sorry.
Trunks. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. A equals greeting. B equals credit. C equals library. Joe.
X equals card.
You got it. All right. A equals wagon. B equals cart. C equals steering. Joe.
X equals wheel.
Oh man. Last question. Storm. A equals storm. B equals Neil. C equals potato. Johnny?
X equals peel.
No.
Storm peels.
Storm Peel.
X equals drain.
No, it was. I lost it. Sticks?
Sticks.
That doesn't sound right.
Potatoes?
Eyes. They all have eyes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think Joe won the game. All right, but now that means that he gets to go to a special bonus round. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready? So this is going to involve your timer's going off, Viv. Okay, so this is the bonus round.
Okay.
This is where all the monkeys happen. I don't know what that means. This is the bonus round, and this is for the whole course of the game. We've been playing this game. We've been playing one long game with solve for
Yeah,
X.
this right now too.
Yeah. So we've got A equals the monologue, and that was about cars.
Okay, cars.
B equals the middle section, and that was about flowers.
Okay.
C equals the guest segment, and that was about bikes. So we got cars, flowers, and bikes. What do they have in common?
X equal pedals.
X equals pedals!
Yeah!
Yeah, good job, Joe. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I've been waiting to hear that.
Get out of here. I'm not your father. That's been our show, everybody. I want to thank Joe Molloy for coming on. He does comedy of many sorts around town. He's got a podcast with Dan Green called Space Racist, so check that out. And a big thanks, as always, to the last crew on Earth, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hammond and Tyler Enzer made the music for tonight's show. Tyler's Bongo Frontier on Instagram, and Finn is marking all of his favorite spots with X's. For more episodes of this show, go to thelastshowonEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for our other shows. And of course, we are Wolfout TV all over this web we call worldwide. Go look us up on google.com. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps. Remember, we're watching you too. And as Robert Redford always said when I cleaned out his storage space in LA one afternoon in 1998, please call me Bob. Be excellent to each other.